Straight America. Damn, bro. Yeah.
Betsy Ross.
Yeah. America.
I'm rocking the knockoffs.
Where's the headphones at? Where'd she put them?
Oh, I see him down at your feet, dude.
Jesus. Why did she do that? Okay.
What's up, all you motherfuckers? You can see, you can see Weller's not here this week. He called in sick. We had a little party last night. He drank a little, you know. He called in sick. That's what happened. So.
Was he shitty or what? Was he last night? Was he all like, fuck?
No, he didn't seem that buzzed, but he don't drink up that often. So when he does drink, you know, it hits him.
It hits him hard. What did he have, like one shot? It was all fucked up.
I don't know, dude. I drank all day yesterday. I probably had like 8 beers.
All day? 8 beers?
Yeah.
You drank all day?
Graduation parties and stuff. What's up, Bull? And Jaden, happy.
Jaden has graduation.
Yeah, graduation.
Party. Cool.
So we'll say the what's ups. You guys know Brock Landers, aka Tito.
Yeah, it's just me.
Okay,
what's cracking, everybody?
So I got to spend a special shout out to my man Cody. I missed him last week.
Cody who?
I don't know his last name. Julie Pruitt's kid, Julie Cates.
Oh, yeah. We went to Chinese food at Hunan. You know, speak not to get sidetracked, but they don't own Hunan no more. Nancy
I know.
There's some new. Is it the family owns it or some like strangers?
It tastes the same.
Galt
Rayleigh's changed and it don't taste the same.
So when you sell, I wonder when they sold the restaurant if they sold all the recipes too. That's why it tastes the same.
Could be.
But anyway,
or maybe they sold it to the cook or something like that.
They might have done that. And they opened up, and just a little side note, their place they opened up. That Nancy and her family opened up. It's called Pinoy Palace.
Yeah, Pinoy Palace.
Pinoy Palace, right there off of Bruceville.
Yeah, that's not in Galt now, so
forget it. Traitors.
We're Galt. You know what's up with the G. So let's see. We got what's special shout out, Cody. What's up? My bad, man. Guy broke it down. He got his little dance he did on the 4th of July during the parade and shit.
Oh, where was I?
I kicked him $10, dude, because I was like, that shit is pimp, dude.
He did it in front of you when he was in the parade?
Yeah, when the parade was going. I said, do your dance, dude. He's like, oh, no. I broke out the 10. He was like...
Damn, dude. So I didn't know. I thought I was the only one in the parade.
Dude, he's a young Justin Timberlake.
Is he really?
Yeah, dude. He's gifted.
Dude, I got some moves, bro. I don't want to brag, but...
All right, we'll say what's up to Galaxy Kitten. By the way, we're up to 171 subscribers. Thank you, guys. Hit subscribe. It's free. It boosts our ego. What's up, Big Dan 74? What's up, J Rod? Or G Rod. What up, G? What up, Ray? Jared. What up, Julie? What's up to the Circe? Jeff Scott, North Highlands. What's up, man? What's up to Lick My Cherry? That's what it says. What's up to Leo and Carrie? To my man J-Bone and Corn Dog.
Cordy Bauer.
That's our what's ups.
What's up?
Oh. We got a special shout out this week, man.
To who?
A new subscriber.
Right on.
Subscriber 169. Well known in the YouTube universe, dude.
All right.
American comedian and musician. Yes. Was born in Stuttgart, Germany.
Oh.
Reginald Lucien Frank Roger Watts, 47-year-old.
Reggie Watts.
Boom, 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 boom,
yeah.
boom, boom,
He's dope.
boom. Thinking what I'm often thinking when I'm often thinking. Boom, boom.
If you haven't Googled him, Google him. Watch some of his shit. It's pretty original.
Check out Reggie Watts.
He's pretty original. He's dope. Yeah.
Watch the comedy shit though, the song stuff, like when he was on Conan. When we seen that, that's just like a song.
Yeah.
The comedy shit's funny.
What was the name of the thing he was on? The background in red. What was it called?
Information?
No. Wait,
no.
It was called
Prep Squat. No. Tech
Pop or something like that.
Yeah, Tech Pop or something.
That was dope. Yeah, that was pretty incredible, actually.
So what are we gonna get into, dude? Right off the bat, are we gonna jump on the? Let's do Betsy Ross, dude. Because fucking.
Already, you didn't do that last week.
No, we didn't, man. You know, it came out last week.
You should have been on that shit, though. Betsy Ross.
You know, I have never, not one time in my life, ever looked at this flag and said, "Oh, that's a fucking slave flag," or "That's bad."
But the thing is, It's not.
It's not, man. It's the media perception they're putting on it.
It's not even the media perception. It's one man, Colin Kaepernick, didn't like it, so everybody picked up the ball and ran with it.
It might be offensive, yeah. Oh, it does offend me. Yeah, it offends me too. Yeah.
One person, bro, and there is no fundamental information, no empirical. I use that at work. That's a big word. No empirical data to support his claim, and everybody says that, but everybody wants to jump on the wagon,
dude.
Bro.
Every single person I asked, because I've been asked about this shirt and what's going on with that shit. I said, "What is that?" And they said, "That's the first flag of America."
Right.
That's what they say.
Right.
Little kids, old people.
13 colonies.
Yes.
Right.
They're like, that's the first flag of America.
Right.
And you know what? America wasn't. I mean, fucking, we had slaves and we killed Indians and all that kind of shit. I mean, we did some bad shit.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. No, I feel that. Yeah, but
you know, like when I did my ancestry search and shit, right? My people came in like 1930, bro. You know what I mean? Potato farmers from Ireland and shit. They came over in like 1930.
Yeah. We've had this conversation before.
That's what I'm saying, though, man. I mean, I really have no skin in the game other than I'm white, and I'm being blamed for this shit that I didn't do.
Well, me too. I'm white, and you know, I get blamed for. You know, but we're all immigrants, bro. Everybody. I mean, we all came from other places. We've had these conversations before. It's about accepting the culture. You come over and you know, and
you want to be American.
You come to America and you don't want to be American. You want to keep your culture. If you don't want to be American that bad, then just I'm sorry not to be an ass, but just don't come to America then.
How much of a different scene would it be if you see these guys coming from Guatemala, Honduras, right, even Mexico, and they'd be sporting American flags instead of like their Honduras or their Nicaraguan flag or whatever, dude?
Well, how about this?
That'd be a different picture, mental picture.
Right. Or like, let's say, okay, we have Canada on one border and we have Mexico on the other border, right? Well, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, what if Russian was on our northern borders instead of Canada?
Yeah.
Canada, and we wanted a million Russians coming in. Right? Would it be a different story?
Well, look at London, dude. London got overtook, dude.
Yeah, right? I mean, so it's just so ridiculous now, bro. It's
what's super ridiculous, pissed me off more than the flag, dude, is just a couple days ago, Gavin Newsom
he's
legalized Medi-Cal
for that's a good topic.
Anyone up to 25 years of age.
Right. And here's the thing too. They already provide everybody. It doesn't matter if you're a citizen or not. The emergency care, you know, and
food stamps.
Yeah. But as far as medical, like emergency care, pregnancy, illegal or not, if you're in the United States and you're pregnant, they'll provide you with all the care you need if you're pregnant. So this is like, I got a pain in my shoulder. You can go see a doctor now, and it's like, we'll cover it for you. Fuck. Sorry, can I cuss?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, my middle class America. I just had my hernia surgery back in December.
Yeah.
And I was like pulling teeth for them to get a
fighting with insurance.
With insurance, right? I want this shit for free. We should do. Yeah, I want all that shit for free too. I bust my ass, you know, to get where I'm at and to be where I'm at. That's another here. I can get on a whole different spin now.
Okay.
Too.
No, well, check this out. So we went and on the way back from breakfast, we went and checked out some houses, right?
Right.
To a T, the 3 houses the lady's selling, and these houses are all $499,000, $530,000 houses, right?
Right.
To a T, every single one of them was moving out of state.
Yo, that was a trip, and I just happened. Yeah.
Idaho, Arizona, Nevada,
Ohio.
Yeah.
It was Ohio, and they were all middle class in this neighborhood.
Yep.
They're all in this neighborhood, which is middle class.
So what's happening, dude? The conservatives are leaving, bro.
Dude,
that's what's happening.
It's not even conservative, and I even think, is there anything? Does a middle class? Well, I'm sure it does. Democrat exist in California that is not feeling the pain. Seriously.
Dude,
there probably is.
Another one that's coming up is a 20-cent tax on gas. There's a new 20. They just did the 12. Now the next one's 20 cents.
What are we? We're like the federal. We're like how much more? 30, 40 cents above the federal tax.
40. Yeah, we're like 38 cents above the federal tax.
Right. So that's California tax, 38 cents.
The federal tax, I want to say, is 12 cents.
And then we're like 3 times.
3 times it. Yeah.
3 times that. That is so ridiculous. And where is all this money going? Because our roads are still fucked up. Our infrastructure fucked up.
How do you have a fucking $22 billion surplus?
Oh, how do you have?
It's unmarked.
Right.
It's there.
So we have a $22 billion surplus, and instead of giving me a kickback on something, they're going to give
$500. Give me $500.
Instead
man.
of doing that, they're going to give illegal aliens insurance, and they're going to feed. They're going instead of all that surplus, and the surplus wasn't even supposed to be in place. Well, according to Gavin Newsom, that the tax cuts that Donald Trump did were going to hurt California real bad and probably affect our economy. But guess what? That it gave that mofo $22 billion to give illegals.
Yep.
All right. So that's bullshit, right? So he called him on that.
Well, dude, and it rolls into that, dude. Like, my issue with California is they no longer follow laws, man.
They do what they want.
They don't.
They're rogue.
It don't.
They're rogue.
There's federal law in place. They say no, we're state law, right? And I'm cool. That's state law.
Right.
Do your thing.
Right.
But then you trick people on like the gas tax, Prop 6 last year, where you had to vote yes for a no vote.
Right, which is
Yeah, so everybody's like, "Oh, Prop 6, fuck Prop 6.
Yeah,
I don't want my taxes raised. No
They're
way,
like,
I'm going to vote no." Yeah.
But no actually meant yes.
No was a yes vote.
Right?
Yes.
Sneaky bastard.
Sneaky bullshit, dude. And you're talking about fucking, I don't know, other voters. I mean, a voter is a voter, so you can do what you want to do. But.
So here we go too, and then we're talking about voting. Not to get on a fucking whirlwind thing, but we can like double back. But voters, right? So census question.
Yeah, census. Yeah,
that's all they want. These Dems, they don't want that question on there because they just want a free for all.
So I've been hearing,
electoral college.
I've heard this. All right, there's 11 million illegals in America. There's 18 million illegals in America. There's 12 million illegals in America. Right? Let's just say no. Let's just say this. Let's say there's 3 million.
Okay.
That's all there is.
Okay.
We can't prove it.
Can't prove it.
You can't. You don't know. You can't prove it. But what they do here in California, oh well, you see that all them people out there in that field and stuff right there. Yeah, those are voters.
Yeah.
No, they're not. They're not voters, but they want to count them so that they can get more seats in the fucking assembly, dude.
So here's the thing, too. If Gavin Newsom is going to give free medical to all the illegals, me being a businessman, which I do, you know, for a living, I would want to kind of know how many that I'm. Even though I'm going to give it to you for free, I still kind of want a head count of the money. You know, I'm like, okay, because I'm fiscally responsible. So Gavin Newsom, he's no. But it's like, fuck, you're going to give him this free shit. Don't you kind of want to know how many there is because you're spending the money so you can be fiscally responsible for that.
And that's the thing. It's not just illegals sucking this money, dude. It's the homeless, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's the dope fiends, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you got money programs out there for these people that are in need.
And they don't want need, bro. They don't want help. I mean,
you tell me how come we don't have 11 million homeless illegals?
Because illegals come in and they find because
that's
they
right.
Want them.
They
want
come
them.
to
They
work.
make it work.
They want a better life.
They
dude.
make it work.
You don't hear them talking about the housing crisis and that shit. No, because what they'll do, you know as well as I do. You'll pack 2 families in a house, or your 3 families in a house, dude,
or your 2 older kids and your elderly aunt.
Yeah.
In a house.
Yeah, your mom and dad, or something like that. Yeah,
Jace Cabrera and Tito Cabrera. You know, we have like 3 generations.
It happens, dude.
It happens. We've had. Nah, dude, but yeah, it's fucking crazy.
No, but think about it, man. That's all kinds of money rolling out there, right?
Bro.
I'm telling you, as soon as we went out of state, dude, the roads changed. Even if you go to Amador County up here.
Oh, yeah, they take care of the roads.
The roads they're good, man.
Yeah.
I mean, remember we went out shooting, right?
Oh, yeah.
And that used to be a dirt road and all that shit. And you could tell they went and fucking paved all that shit, dude.
It's all nice now, dude. It's nice. I just want to know why aren't we being taken care of? I'm talking middle class is when I'm talking when I say we. Anybody middle class, why are we not reaping some of the benefits of this $22 million surplus or this billion? Oh yeah, sorry, $1 billion or some of this, free shit. Well, I want some stuff too, man. This shit, here. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm middle class. Okay, I still live at home, whatever, low overhead, whatever. But I still feel it ridiculous, And
dude, look at the Galt water, dude. My average bill was $330, right? Every 2 months, $330.
Oh yeah.
It came out to $515 last time.
Dude, Galt has the highest water rates in the United States.
You know what that's for, dude? It's for Medi-Cal for illegals.
Probably believe, bro. But doesn't Galt...
Take that to the bank.
Is it in the U.S. or is it in California?
Galt?
The highest water rates.
In California. In California. Yeah.
Higher than Beverly Hills. Higher than all that. Galt has the highest water rate. So
per capita. Yeah.
So when they were up in front of our house 2 years ago installing that water meter, saying, "Oh, we just need to," this is what they said too. We just want to monitor, and there's going to be a slight charge incurred in the near future, but it's no big deal. Blah yada yada yada. Boom, highest rates in California.
Yeah,
all lies. Everything's a fucking lie.
And dude, we got water around here, dude. We got fucking Folsom Lake. We got fucking Comanche.
Yeah.
We got fucking Hogan. We got Amador. We got Pardee.
Yeah.
Those Nimbus. I mean.
Yeah.
You got all those fucking.
So then why?
Look at all the water out here in Thornton.
Oh yeah.
Ileton and Rio Vista. And shit. I mean, we got water all around us, dude. So how come we're paying the fucking highest water rates, dude?
Right. City council. Who does that? Is that?
No, it was the previous regime before Farmer.
The regime. Yeah. It's crazy, bro.
But all I'm saying is, I think California can cure the homeless problem if they just start following laws. You see some dude shooting up fucking heroin at a city park.
You see it all, yeah.
You arrest his ass.
Right.
You say, look, you can't fucking do this. Yeah.
Can't do that on public, kids, whatever, you know.
You can't, get fucking go the whole route, dude. Put them in jail. Maybe have jails for just fucking dope fiends or something, you know?
Because and honestly, dude, they don't want help. So maybe a handful. I don't know. No, I'm not no sociologist or whatever.
But just put a fucking percentage on it. What do you think? Like, let's say
who wants help percentage wise?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? I'd say probably maybe 2%. Maybe.
You're saying 2. See, I was gonna be the devil's advocate. I'll say let's say 10% of them.
Oh, that's high for me.
Yeah, say 1 in 10 of them want help, dude.
I'm saying 2 in 10 maybe want help. And they all have, we all have, and I hear.
What about when we were in Lodi and they took over that fucking bridge? Remember?
Oh, we drove by the bridge and then the cops were there talking to them, giving them pamphlets.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, fucking don't talk to them. Break down their shit. Tell them they got to go.
What they did is they took over a whole fucking bridge.
A whole railroad
bridge. It used to be a railroad bridge, yeah.
And they're talking to them
and they got it gated off on one side and they got it gated off on the other side, and it's tents and shit all in there.
They got it gated off like they own it.
Yeah, like fucking this is our shit.
Just like when we went to Venice Beach, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
And we went to go use the public restroom on the beach. The homeless had chains around the fucking bathroom and locked up, and they had the key, and they're like, "Oh, that's our bathroom." Yeah. I'm like, no, that's we're the taxpayer. Yeah. You were the homeless.
Yeah.
That to me was just like, and then the ones that were open were full of needles, shit on the walls,
tampons,
it was
rags on the wall, and
nasty,
shit.
Right? And then I was just thinking, I almost wanted. We were on vacation, so I didn't, didn't want no drama or but you're all like, I just want to be like, you motherfucker, take that chain out before I beat your ass. But if I did that, then who goes to jail? Me.
You, yeah, you'd
right?
be in jail.
I'd be in jail.
You're the weirdo.
I'm the weirdo. I'm the like, nah, take your shit off the fucking door. That's what you want to do, right? But
you know what it is, man? It's because the people that make the rules don't see it. They don't go to Venice Beach. They go to Malibu, right?
Right.
They don't fucking go to San Francisco to walk around and kick it and shit. No, they go to Beverly Hills.
Dude, San Francisco's turning to be such fucking horror. But how come these, you know what? Like, we talk about millennials and shit, not opening their eyes and stuff. But I think as millennials get older and start having children, and you know, right when they start hitting their 30s, they're gonna be like, oh shit.
They are. It's awakening, man.
It's awake because then their kids are like, do we really want our kids to, walk down to the corner school by themselves, even though it's one block with 16 homeless people shooting up drugs in San Francisco, and then. So that's what's going to happen. It's going to be their awakening, and they're going to be like, oh, shit.
Dude, so I've heard it said the pendulum has swung to the left, and it will swing back to the middle, and then it's probably going to swing right. It keeps changing.
It does.
But culture, it's changing culture is what it's doing. And what I've seen happen, man, is we're fighting a war down there, right? But the Democrats are using it as a way of human aid.
Yeah, they try to flip the script.
Okay, but what they're allowing... We are being overrun resource-wise. You've seen it all on the ice. It shows the board. We've been overrun resource-wise. They can't even keep these people. And it's a 96% chance if they catch you, you never show up for your court date.
Yeah.
4% of the people that get caught show up for their court date.
So everybody's stressing out, and see, that's where the Democrats, they'd be brainwashing people, dude, because everybody thinks
we're losing a war, though, dude. We're not fighting with guns.
Dude, Trump's all like, we're going to send out these raids in these cities, and they're only for people that have they've given them all these chances. Like, you got to go to court. 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 Like, whatever. And these are people that totally say, fuck that. I ain't going to do this shit. So that's what these raids are for. Those people.
It's not the guy working at the bakery factory that they're looking for. It's a fucking MS-13 gang member.
It's not exactly, but everybody wants to be all like, Trump is a racist. Because,
he's going to take tear the families apart.
Bro, what if I got in trouble for whatever and I missed 6 court dates? Would there be a bench warrant out for my ass?
Yes.
Damn right there would be. And I'm a citizen, and you know what? If a cop got me and took me, that's okay, because that's what I did. It's my choice. Yeah. You know? So it's like, that's what these raids are for those type of people.
No,
but everybody wants to
it's not hot and bright in the news, dude, but there's still fucking killings every weekend in Chicago. Oh, God. Every weekend, dude. And the last one I seen was, it was like 38 people, right? In one weekend.
Stockton's getting bad too, dude.
And this is never put on the news though, dude. They might run it once now and again. If a white cop shoots a black guy, then it's news.
Right.
But if it's black on black, there's no news on it, man. And it's crazy because that's some real shit that's happening in America. It's not even political, man. They just overlook it.
People are just so one-sided now. You got to take the big picture. I mean, I don't agree with everything that Trump does. But then, it's just, you got to take the good with the, you got to decide, your landmines, you got to figure it out yourself. But like when you just start focusing on one thing or one ideology, it kind of screws you up, bro. It's just like, I'll say it, my dad brainwashed. All he sees is all these Mexican CNN channels. Yep. He watches CNN, but he watches all Telemundo, all that shit.
Yeah, but Telemundo's is CNN.
CNN, right? Yeah. It's all CNN. So it's all one-sided. And it's all... even me, I'll turn on CNN. I will, and I'll be like, that's bullshit. Sometimes when I'm watching CNN too, I'll be like, they have a point. Yeah. And then, but I don't just shut CNN down like...
Well, and they lean on Fox is the devil, but I see on Fox is you'll have a Democrat opinion and you'll have a Republican opinion,
and they debate,
and the mediator debates it between them.
Yeah, they debate,
but you don't see that on CNN, man. It's Democrat and another Democrat.
Right. Right.
That's the difference.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
So you got a hype man instead of any type of disagreement. Yeah, you have a hype man going.
It's healthy to disagree. I mean,
I think so.
And debate. It's healthy. That's what America's all about, and that's how we find common ground.
I think policy wise, though, I'm pretty much down the line with Trump policy wise on the policy shit he's done. Like the first act when he's helping to get dudes out of prison and shit now for drug crimes and shit.
Right.
I'm down with that shit, man. Like,
that's another thing too. How do people talk shit on the other side about the economy and this and that when it's like the lowest Hispanic, black, all these unemployment rates are so low. Everybody's numbers, and they're real numbers, but everybody wants to talk shit like.
No, but the thing is, it's because it's Obama's economy. It's stretched out in these last 3 years, dude. That's what made it.
That's what it was.
Obama started it, and it was rolling, and the ball was just bigger when Trump took over, dude.
So it's all Obama.
It was a little snowball, and then it grew into what the beast it is.
Gotcha.
I mean, you got to think, man. You got to see what's really happening, Tito.
Here, I got some more stuff. Yeah. Open your eyes. I want to talk about this pedophile, Epstein.
Okay, let me do this. What did you say, Epstein?
Yeah, Epstein. So, dude, this guy is the devil, right? This guy, money, right? Money, billions. Lolita Island.
Yeah, he got his own island, dude.
Oh, of underage chicks and stuff, right? So, okay,
it's legal though, where it's at, isn't it?
I don't know. Where's the island? And wasn't it? Was it really? But still, legal or not?
I think it might be illegal there. I think so.
Right, but then these are like 40-year-old men with 14-year-old girls, right? That's what it's legal, but I should say it's legal over there, but that shit ain't right, bro. No. I mean, it's just not right. I mean, bottom line is
they're little kids, dude.
Right, it ain't right. So, but he took advantage of this, and then why does everybody want to tie Trump into this when the DNC, the Democratic, the biggest contributor to the DNC, Bill Clinton they said something like 26 times.
26 flights.
He tried to say
4 trips.
He tried to say it was only 4 trips, but the flight logs showed Bill Clinton 26 times. How come we don't hear nothing about this on TV?
Dude, because Clintons ain't news anymore, man. That's what it is. They're not news.
So then, how about the leader of the DNC? I haven't research that. But there's a lot of people on this list, high profile people. But why do they want to focus it on who's the attorney or the
Acosta?
Acosta. Why do they want to focus it on Acosta and Trump?
And here's what I'm saying: that decision
guys?
came down in 2008 when Acosta was Attorney General. Then, right?
Right.
Who was president in 2008?
Oh yeah,
Obama. Yeah,
Obama. Right.
So why don't they link that together, dude?
So what? But yeah, exactly. Why is it all?
Because he just took over for Bill and shit, right? He's like got Bill's back, and that's what happened right here. Is Obama had Hillary's back,
right,
going into Trump's election, and that's why the slow ups on the fucking what's his name, Mueller.
Oh yeah.
Because Mueller knows if he goes to talk, he's going to have to answer Republican questions too.
They don't want to do that.
First question, I've heard them all say it. First question is going to be, you've got all this information on the Trump campaign. You inserted a spy in his campaign. You had all these different operatives through the FBI for the Trump campaign in Russia.
Right.
Where is the comparable for the Democratic Party? Who did you insert in the Democratic Party to check this is right? Who are your operatives in the Democratic Party?
Because if they're supposed to be a neutral investigation,
if it's Russian collusion,
they're colluding in everything, not just one side. It should
not just Republicans,
right? It should be just collusion on both sides. So why did you just concentrate on one side?
It's like they're saying Russians are dumb. They're just saying, oh, they just picked one guy. No, they'd go both ways, dude.
Yeah, dude, I just don't understand like this whole. If they're gonna do Epstein and they get to the fucking bad people, don't try to sidetrack it. That's my thing.
If Trump wouldn't have got elected, you would never heard about Epstein,
right?
You would have never heard about Russia collusion.
You would have, yeah.
You would never heard about the trips, and I heard that there's video of Clinton in the plane with the chick.
No.
Yes, dude.
Busted,
dude. You're talking money. Somebody's got money right there, dude.
Yeah, dude. So I just want to get the bad guys. It's simple. Yeah. I don't look at it Democrat.
Democrat, Republican.
Get the fucking bad guys and quit focusing on fucking Acosta and Trump and come on, get the bad guys.
That's where it is. Where they're fucking hitting you in the gut right here, but they're like, look at this shiny thing right here.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. Like Trump and Acosta are the shiny thing over here.
Everybody's like,
but the pedophile is over here.
Just fucking making a run for it, right?
And now those girls are coming out because they're like 24, 23 and shit now. They're coming out and they're going after him now.
Yeah, dude. I can't wait. Well, I mean, it's going to be a lot of high-profile people on that, and I'm sure it's going to be both. You know, it's going to be a lot of. But just get the bad guy. Don't try to. Well, don't try to blame this on Trump. Huh?
Who's the other cat? Weinstein, dude.
Oh, Weinstein was crazy. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
If Hillary was elected president, you would have never heard shit about Weinstein either.
But here, that's one thing I'm gonna get Hillary back on, even though I don't.
Dude, it's cool. You wear Patagonia, dude.
Whatever. I'm gonna get. She
like Nike.
She wanted all the alien shit out of the bag.
That's Podesta's. That was Podesta, dude.
I thought it was Hillary.
Podesta was pushing it on her. She
listened, but she says like, okay, cool. I'm cool with that, right?
All right, so we'll roll into that next one then, dude, because I already see you fucking licking it, ready to hit it.
What's the new rage, dude? What's been happening the last couple of days, dude?
I don't know. Let's see here.
You don't know? Get on your fucking internet, dude.
Right? How many? A million people?
It started out as a joke, and there was like 600,000 people that signed up. We're talking. This is day 3, right?
It started on the 13th. So
the 13th.
16th. Yeah. What day is it? 13th? Started yesterday? No, that's not right. 11th.
Yeah, because that one you posted was an update. It was 600 and something thousand.
Right, so maybe on the 11th or something. I just recently.
But there's going to be an Area 51 takeover, and people are signing up. It's going to be a 3-day period where you're going to have, close to 1 million people out there in the fucking desert and try to pull Independence Day and just rush Area 51.
It started out as a joke, but it snowballed into this big thing. There's like 600 people that said they would go. I don't know if my numbers are right, but then there's like another 300,000 people that said they'd be interested in going, right? And then just like when Kevin says Independence Day, it's like that scene. I don't know if you've seen Independence Day where everybody's camping out aside of the military base for safety, and they finally open the doors once that's what it's gearing up to be. But I don't know if they're gonna. Do you think somebody's gonna get on there and say, "Oh, just kidding, cancel Christmas"?
What's gonna happen is they're gonna come up with a sponsor. Somebody's gonna sponsor it.
And then go,
and then it'll be fucking an ordeal.
It's gonna be similar to like the China when China went, and it's just gonna like we want to know what's going on, right?
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's crazy, dude.
Dude, because this is my other thing. We pay for all that, right?
Right.
Why is it got to be a fucking secret, dude? Is it that bad?
Well, because they think of mass hysteria.
It will ruin religion. It will ruin religion.
No, I don't think it would. Honestly, I don't think it would ruin religion. I don't think so.
Well, I see what you're saying, but
I wouldn't believe. I mean, look, they tell us they have all the shit. They have aliens. I'll be all like, okay, that's like demons and the devil. That's the devil.
Yeah.
I still have my religion.
How could they? Maybe they're angels. Why they
Maybe
gotta
they're
just be evil?
maybe they're because I don't think that's not in the grand plan, bro. I mean, it could be. I don't know.
Dude, you've been watching Ancient Aliens how long, dude?
I've been, but
and you're telling me aliens didn't create us?
Well, like a god, if you consider God an alien.
I don't consider aliens God. My God's bigger than that. That's why I keep telling you.
No,
man.
dude, if you
God's
consider
bigger.
God, well, God created you, right?
God created man. My dad and mom created me.
okay, good. So, well, our species. You think God created our species?
Okay, I'm gonna take it real easy.
Okay.
God created life. Because I think God created aliens too.
Okay. He had to have.
Yeah.
If you think about it, they say God did everything.
Let's say
so he would have had
let's
to
just
create
say
aliens
let's
too.
say Earth is like the 2 millionth planet that God built, right?
Right.
You got 2 million planets that are ahead of us.
Yeah, but what if God said don't go there?
No,
I'm just saying that's like North Korea. You know it's there, but you can't go there. You know, because of diplomacy and all that. But you can't.
See, that's my
but you know
whole
it's
thing with
there,
that.
and you believe it because it's there. It's real. It's real.
See, that's where you go religious, and I'm more spiritual because I don't think God has
Religion
rules. I don't think there's rules, man.
Everything has rules.
No.
Yes, everything has rules,
dude, there's.
bro.
Okay,
Everything has
if
rules.
God came down at if this happened at 3:00 today,
Okay.
Pacific Standard Time,
Okay.
God just started talking,
Okay.
and she was like, "Look, I want all you motherfuckers to give each other a hug and love each other and shit, right?
Everybody wouldn't.
Everybody love each other, put the guns down, all that shit, right?" And then you see on CNN, MSNBC, Fox, all this. God spoke today at 3:00, right?
Right.
And it's worldwide,
Okay.
and everybody heard it.
Okay.
Then I'd be like, that was probably God.
I would be no. See, why would you fall for it that easy?
Dude, because I don't think the
That's
devil's got that power.
That's gullible. That's gullible. You got to research. You got to be sure.
No,
Just
because it's got to be more secretive. God's got to talk to one dude and say, "Hey, dude, go tell everybody else what I said, man."
I'm not saying that it couldn't be true, but I'm saying don't jump on the first thing you see or believe, or it's hype. That could be hype. You don't know. It could be God. It could not be God.
Check this out. What if America is the hype, dude?
What do you mean?
What if we're the bad guys?
Maybe we are.
What if we're the Nazis, dude?
Then I fucking like being a bad guy, I guess, because I love fucking America. I love America. I guess I'm a motherfucker. I guess I'm a bully, right? Because I love my country. So maybe it could be. We don't know. You know, we don't know.
I don't know, man. So Russia came out 3 years ago now.
Right.
The Dutch came out last year. They both imitated or made the element 115.
Oh, speaking of Dutch too, just real quick, throw this in there.
Dutch Bros.
Dutch Bros. I came back. I was in the Netherlands, right, 3 months ago, and I went to the airport. I think I said this on the previous podcast, but they had UFOs in the airport on the wall.
Yeah.
And I took pictures of it. I showed you the pictures.
Yeah.
I was like, this is it's cool. It's different. I go, it's odd. I go, because you're in the airport, and there's UFOs on the wall, and they're like little flying mirror orbs, and you're like, what? But it was dope, and I took some pictures.
Dude, because they're letting it out, man. Look at Denver Airport too. That whole scene at Denver Airport's crazy, man.
What?
Check it out on.
Oh yeah, where they have underground.
They have murals, and it's basically telling you how Earth started and how Earth's gonna end. Shit.
All right.
But so all those secrets, man. If you believe Blazar,
who?
Bob Lazar.
Oh,
there's
Bob
that
Lazar,
Netflix deal. Bob Lazar, S4, Area 51. I just don't. I look at this guy, and he doesn't look like a liar to me. And then I watched him on Rogan, right?
Right.
And he's got the other guy with him, the director, camera guy that makes the movies and stuff. I don't really like that dude. I can tell that dude's all about money.
Right.
I can tell that he's about money.
Right.
But look at Bob Lazar, man, and I'm like, this dude don't look like he doesn't really have a good reason to come out and say this shit.
Right.
And then we were talking to that dude,
who?
Dr. Burris.
Oh,
We just watched him.
Yeah.
So Dr. Burris on his deathbed, he comes out and he says, "Look, I worked at Area 51, and we had a captured alien there for over 50 years named J-Rod."
J-Rod. Mm-hmm.
And he was saying like J-Rod didn't mind living on Earth because our climate was it was good, and where he came from was really hot and shit. But you got all these J-Rod stories. You got the Skinny Bob stories about the other alien dude. And that Skinny Bob one, he looks pretty legit, dude.
Yeah.
Did you see the video when he's walking and shit?
Nuh-uh. You got to show me that one.
Yeah, he looks fucking
legit, right?
Yeah, with his head and everything. I'm just like, man, that guy looks pretty fucking like an alien, dude.
I want to check it out. But the whole Lazar thing too.
Because I'll call it if I see fake, you know as well as I do. I say, that's
you
fake.
can see the mask.
Those are flares,
but they're getting pretty good with all this digital computer stuff too. It's hard to tell. But the thing about Bob Lazar that you said, why would he lie about everything too, is his schooling and all his stuff. He had his report cards and his grades and all his transcripts,
his fucking,
taxes, and this company where he worked at. I forget. He never worked for us, but then
Los Alamos.
Yeah, and there's all his taxes and say Los Alamos. It's like, okay, well, that's pretty. It's for him. Why would he lie about something like that? Or that's pretty extravagant to make all those documents. Well, I mean, it's like, why don't they just say, yeah, he worked here and whatever, and yeah, okay, just tell us the truth.
They don't want to confirm it, but when he came out in '89 and said there's this element 115 that runs this fucking nuclear
the propulsion
device,
right,
they're all fucking, he's crazy, there ain't no element 115 and this and that, and now they can duplicate it,
right?
But the shit that we're duplicating it with, the alchemy, right, we don't have heavy enough. There's not enough mass in our chemical equation here on Earth.
Right.
So when they fuse it and it happens, it's just there for a few seconds and then it's gone.
That's how he said if I remember correctly, Lazar, who was the guy who they're denying even worked for him and all that shit, he said the propulsion system worked on creating wormholes or time and space, right? Which is, I'm not a physicist or nothing like that, but I've heard talk about it, and it does exist because it's up in the
and what tripped me out is he said the thing would levitate like this, right? It would come up
and it'd go through the wormhole
and then it would go
out over
it would go like this. When it went to the side like this, boom, it was gone.
But and then to go far distances real fast, it's time and space
cutting
travel.
Space and time. Yeah,
right.
That's way above my head.
And that's way above my head. And then I get that, right? And that makes sense to me. I'm like, okay, I could see how that worked. But my thing is,
I've seen it told like this: like you got point A here, right? Point B here.
Right.
You fold space and time.
Right. So the propulsion machine.
So
that
the
he
whole
made,
time to travel though is it's non-existent. It's there.
Right. But it's
See that?
And then that would make So the propulsion system that he made would create that time and space hole.
Yes.
It'd go through that, and that's what the propulsion system he was working on. He says it was just like no other. I mean, obviously
we don't have the technology.
We don't have the technology.
What did he say? He said it was like dropping a motorcycle back in 1800s, right?
Oh, okay. And then somebody riding around, you're like, what is that?
No, if you just left it there like in the 1800s and people look at it, there's no cars, there's no motorcycles, none of that shit.
And maybe no gasoline at the time, right? That's what the element's about.
But they'd sit there and look at it and try to figure it out and what's going on and shit. And then eventually, we got to put fucking gas in it, right?
Right, exactly, dude. But that shit's, it's pretty intriguing, man.
Dude, and then the other dude is Phil Snyder, man.
I don't know who that is.
Phil Snyder's the guy that made the DUMS bases. They're deep underground military base. DUM.
Okay.
And if you watch the Phil Snyder story, so to build a DUM, you have to drill 4 holes, right? Okay. You core out 4 holes.
Okay.
So they got like 2 of them done. They kept breaking this one on the 3rd one.
Right.
So he went down on a cable. He's a geologist, all that shit. So he goes down on this cable. He gets down under there, and he said there was a smell that came up when they fucking hit into it.
Uh-huh.
And you're talking, I want to say it's like 2 miles down.
So he went 2 miles down?
Dude, deep. It's deep.
That's hella deep.
It's fucking deep. I mean...
Yeah.
It just...
I
mean, we don't think about that shit, but when they be deep... that's what it is. Deep underground military base.
Right. Hell yeah.
And they got these tunnels and shit in there, too, where they drive vehicles and all that kind of stuff.
So they're like,
But he crashes it. They go down there,
pull the bit out, and he sees all the bits fucked up and stuff. And there is a hole that's made down. So he's lowered in the basket through the hole. He gets down there, and there's like 3 7-foot tall gray aliens.
Just chilling
Underground already. And they're kind of like, checking each other out and shit. And he's like, oh shit. So he gets his gun, fucking puts it up, and he starts shooting. He says he killed one, he shot the other 2, and when the other one was hurt, he had something come up in his chest right here. And boom, it hits Phil Snyder. And dude, you can see, they'll show you the
the scars. I remember that.
And then remember his fingers are fucked up like this.
That's right. Yeah,
like it melted his fingers or something.
Yeah. But why would he shoot him, dude?
But there's another guy, dude. He was on the circuit talking all this shit like Lazar and stuff. And I want to say it was like 6 of the 12 people that worked on the project ended up cancer, heart attack, this kind of shit. And he's telling them after each lecture, he's like, look, I have to go to Las Vegas tonight and drive home from Las Vegas to Menden or wherever he's going,
Right.
I don't know if I'm going to make it home.
Wow.
And then what happens? They end up finding him committed suicide with that surgical tubing tied around his neck.
Oh, shit.
It's crazy. But
dude, this is a big cover-up. Just let us figure it out for ourselves. Like,
all I'm saying is we're going to go, right? We're going to go to Area 51 shit.
Oh, yeah. If it happens, I'll go.
Yeah.
I'm going to go sell some shit, though. Long live capitalism.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, we'll go make T-shirts, go tacos.
Oh, dude, it'd be a big ordeal, dude. I mean, there'll be fucking bands and all kinds of shit.
Yeah,
dude.
we'll capitalize on it. We could do a live podcast.
Yeah,
from over there.
We're going to do a live show from there for sure.
That'd be dope. That would be dope. The only thing we got to just make sure that they don't blow us up or some shit with some lasers. They fucking UFOs come over like, fuck all these people.
Dude, what if that was it? Like, they got them all out there. Everybody's standing on the fence line and shit, right?
And they just zap all
and then, they just, UFOs start rolling out. Like, thank you. Start just sucking people up.
Or not even sucking people up. Okay, sucking people up. That'd be cool, I guess.
Dude, like, fucking War of the Worlds. Tom
Would you
Cruise
go
stuff.
voluntarily?
What do you mean?
Like, if let's say 1 million people do show up at Area 51 and everybody's standing at the gate or whatever it is, right? And then the military comes out and they bring out 3 crafts and we're like, we have been what is it called when you reverse engineering? Like, we've been reverse engineering these for the past 60 years since Roswell.
Yeah.
Let's say that. And then they bring out, let's say, what's his name? J-Lo? What's his name?
Oh, J-Rod.
J-Rod. Is he dead yet? No. What if J-Rod comes out?
I think he passed away, dude, like in the 90s.
Okay, got. Well, what if they have like his cousin or something? And they come out and they're like, "Hey, these are and this is what we've made. We've had this relationship with humans now. Would anybody? We're gonna volunteer. So, would you volunteer? Like Close Encounters?
No,
like,
I got family still, man.
You wouldn't do that.
I've already been a couple times, so I'm not really interested in going back.
Did you know that Close Encounters of the Third Kind, old school? Who's in that movie?
Oh yeah, Richard Dreyfuss.
Richard Dreyfuss, old school. That was based on a true story.
Yeah.
Yeah, true
Devil's
story.
Mountain, yeah.
Devil's Mountain. That was based on a true. And that's an old school movie, right? So I mean, and so this is the thing. Let me know. I know what we talk about. And it kind of all full circle about God, the devil, spirituality. Let me decide.
Yeah.
Let me decide.
Well, peep out J-Rod, right? So you're talking 1940s, right?
After he gets in with us, we come up with microwave radiation.
Oh, yeah.
And the microwave itself.
Right.
That started in the 50s, 60s before it came into residential usage, right?
Right.
You had the circuit boards they started going with instead of the tube and plug fucking controls. Instead, they had circuit boards.
Yeah.
You had silicone come out of it.
Bunch of shit.
Kevlar. Kevlar's another one. All these fucking... We were driving horses, man.
Right, and then now we're...
barely rolling cars, and then like...
Now we're to the moon and shuttles.
That's what I'm saying. Not even 15 years after that crash. 15 years after that crash. We're going to the fucking moon.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it could be coincidence, man, but...
So what's the big secret, though? Even if the government is... What's the big secret?
What's the big secret?
In Mecca. You know why the Muslims go to Mecca?
Because a piece of the that building they go to...
Yeah, that rock.
The rock in the corner is supposed to be...
was it Abraham or Elijah?
Abraham. Is,
ascended to heaven.
Yeah, and
he ascended to heaven.
Yeah, and that's where they go. That house and then that rock is supposed to be the cornerstone of that, and everybody... Yeah, there's pictures of it online.
Okay, so I seen a dude the other day talk about it, and he goes, so this makes a lot of sense if you just switch a couple words.
Right.
If you, instead of saying Abraham went to heaven, you say Abraham went to space.
Okay.
That makes a lot more sense.
Okay.
He went up to space.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
And instead of saying maybe angels came down and got Abraham, it was aliens came down and got Abraham and took him to space. Instead of saying the angels came, got Abraham, took him to heaven.
But why would they take him?
You say, fuck, I don't know, man. Maybe he had a cock or he had green eyes or something, dude.
You know, but why would they take him? That's the thing. That's
I think from what I've been told about shit and reading is they're interested in our souls. It's not necessarily our genetic makeup, but they're interested in our souls and what makes us evil or what makes us good.
So who else is interested in who wants my soul?
I don't know, man.
Who wants my soul right now?
I don't know, dude. If I knew, I'd fucking show you, dude.
I'm saying, dude. So that kind of goes back to theology, bro. And then you're talking good and bad and devil.
Fucking special guest host right here.
Where'd you get that at? Did you just get that?
No, I've been skating this for a while.
That's a cool board.
Fucking Satan board, dude.
Dude, the key. That's the key of Solomon.
You know what's fucked?
You know
what's fucked is his mom and dad gave him that name, dude.
What?
Nodus. His name's Nodus.
Who?
Nodus Kappas.
Skateboarder. Oh, Nodus?
Yeah, his name's Nodus Kappas. So you spell Nodus backward, it's Satan.
Oh, you serious? And his parents gave him that name? Well, there's a lot of secret societies, bro. Like, you know, we always talk about Christianity and shit like that. Yeah. But Satanism and all that shit's been around for a long time.
Oh, too. Yeah, dude. I watched a good one on fucking L. Ron Hubbard, Aleister Crowley, and Jack Parsons.
Right. That's probably
those three guys right there had the Hollywood. I mean, they were busting orgies and doing all kinds of drugs and crazy shit.
Right.
And then what happened was L. Ron Hubbard fucked Aleister Crowley's old lady. That broke up the Trinity they had. Like, there's a satanic Trinity, too, like the Father, the Son, and the Beast, that kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But I like watching that shit, but that's why I stayed up till 4 o'clock in the morning the other night. I was scared. I had to make it past witching hour, dude. I'm not shitting you, dude.
You're funny, bro. You're funny. But that shit, like, if they want to talk Christianity, right, the devil's been around longer. In all honesty, I would say that because Satan got cast out of heaven. Okay, this is what the Bible says. Okay, whatever. But he got cast out of heaven down onto the earth, right? So he's been here since Sumerian. He's been here. So my point being is, so if there was a religion, if people were following Satan like Christianity, the religion has evolved just like Christianity.
Okay, and I've seen it told like this. So say instead of Satan falling down from heaven, let's say Satan came from space, right?
Okay. How did he get? So okay, why would he? Okay.
Instead of coming from heaven,
whatever. Okay, he just came from space.
He came from space and landed on the earth.
Okay.
And then, like, the stories of Prometheus, Hades, Satan gave the man fire. He gave him technology, shit like that. So, again, that's rolling on the alien shit, right?
Right.
So
it's all like this, bro. That's what's going to make it hard for people. That's when I say I want to decide for myself.
Yeah.
Right now, I see it. The best way to fuck me up is to confuse the shit out of me. And
like vote no on Prop 6.
Right, exactly. So instead of hiding it from me, government or whatever you guys are doing, instead of hiding it from me, let me figure it out. I might choose good, I might choose bad. I don't know, but
dude,
let me choose.
Consistently, you choose the bad shit, dude.
Maybe
you fucking drink Starbucks all the time, dude. You rock Patagonia, right?
Whatever, bro. Whatever, dude.
You teach spin, dude.
I teach spin.
Hey, we'll close out Area 51, but guarantee you, dude, just like Alien Con, you guys know I went last year.
Yeah.
You're looking right here.
That's coming around again, isn't it?
We just passed it.
Oh, damn.
But
maybe we'll go next year again.
I'm gonna go to the fucking Area 51 thing. I got some time off right now.
But I don't. But it's right as of right now. It's just it was started for reals, but then it was a hoax. But I don't know if they're gonna say. Well, you know what I mean?
It's already gone down to the kids. The kids are already talking about it.
But that doesn't mean it's gonna happen. I mean,
but that's how shit gets started right there.
That's how shit. A million people already want to go.
They want to go. Yeah, they want to go.
Yeah. So I would say before it's not like concrete evidence, but it's on social media. So if it happens, awesome. If it doesn't, whatever. But I think it's
Maybe people need to get together like that and just say, "Hey, we want to fucking know, man."
yeah. But then when that happens, what does the government do? Just like in China. Well, I don't know how they do it here. I don't think they would kill. The government would start shooting people like
Dude,
that.
that's what I'm saying. Can you imagine if they started shooting us because we went to the
Dude,
fence?
that would, yeah, no, I don't think Trump would. Trump would. That I don't think anybody for that.
I'll be like in the
America.
third or the fourth line of people.
We'll be in the back, yeah, with our cars running. No, but you know, if they can't let that happen because we're in America, you know, we can question stuff like that. I mean, as long as they don't. But then you always got people.
Here's the way it is. If you got a tinfoil hat at the fence, you're up in the front line.
Right.
And then if the tinfoil hat shit's real, I need one.
But there's always
7 5/8.
Yeah, you got a big ass head. Hey, there's always stupid people though. You get a million people together. There's always what's that?
7 and 7/8. I just looked.
You got a big mug, dude. There's always if the whole demonstration thing happens, there's always stupid people, and it wouldn't surprise me if fucking some of those million people do stupid shit, you know, because we rather respect trespassing, respect our cops, respect the military. I'm big on that too. Don't fucking try to tear down. Don't do Antifa shit. Don't try to tear shit down. Don't try to beat people up. Go protest. You know, go protest and say, hey, we want. But don't be stupid about it. Oh my God, if it happens, please don't be stupid about it.
No, dude, I can already foresee a government plant putting somebody in there with a fucking gun
to try to fucking to make it all crazy.
Say, look at these crazy guys.
Look at these crazy guys.
And he'll be having the fucking green suit on with an alien head and shit, and fucking shooting people.
Yeah,
I already wrote the story, dude.
Dude, see, we don't want that, dude. If they're gonna do it, it should just be like, we condemn, peacefully get together and ask for. You know, and but
maybe we should do a GoFundMe page for Area 51 takeover.
Wait, we'll take some taco trucks and shit.
Yeah, taco trucks.
Hell yeah, get a DJ, get like one of those fucking house DJs. Big dance. We'll try to keep it all.
Cosmo D from outer space come to rock the human race.
Maybe have like a big party or whatever, and okay. Sorry, I'm off. Go.
All right, we'll cash it. What do we got left, dude?
I don't know how much time we got left.
About 10 minutes.
Let's talk about Betsy Ross.
We did Betsy Ross right in the get-go, dude.
Yeah. See, aliens
dude,
are in my
you didn't
brain.
want to get on that one. Okay, so we were wondering.
Oh, yeah, we
here's
did
some
call
questions. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so.
The gay one?
Is it gay or is it feminine, right?
No, is it okay to be like.
Or you're saying if you're a man, is it okay to be feminine?
So, you know, here's another
like
thing.
androgynous?
No, not androgynous, but like, look at, I was watching a show last night on TV with
You have some mannerisms, dude. I'm just saying, dude.
Shut up, dude. Shut up, dude. Like Mario.
I mean, they can see you, so they know, dude.
Oh my god. Hey, I want to know, like Mario Lopez. I was watching a show with him last night, and he looked really femme. But that's okay, I guess.
You know the story, dude.
But his Mario Lopez?
Yeah.
No, what's the story? I don't know.
So we gotta. I'm not gonna break out any names on the show, but we gotta. What do you call it? A media celebrity from Galt, but they do it. They do an international channel.
Okay.
Right? But he was always into acting classes and doing that kind of shit.
This somebody that you know?
Yes, really well. Really well. You know him too.
Okay. All right.
So I remember he was like 7th or 8th grade, and that movie or the show Saved by the Bell hadn't come on yet. It wasn't a big thing yet, right?
Okay.
But it was starting out.
Okay.
So when he was at this acting camp, he said that he fucking messed around with Mario Lopez.
Bullshit. Whoever is in the story, and if they know me, text me.
Okay.
I want to talk about it. Do I know him that well?
Yeah. I'm sure you got his phone number on your phone, dude.
Jilson.
No.
Jilson Franco.
No, not Bong, dude.
Bong.
Everybody in Galt knows, dude.
All right.
Except you.
Except for me. All right. Oh, okay.
But my whole thing was this guy wasn't a big star or nothing yet, right? So why would he say this? And he really hadn't come out and said he's gay and shit.
Wait. So you heard this information way back a long time ago when he got back from camp? He's all Fraser.
Dude, I want to say it was like 88 or 89.
So, and then you're all like, dude, what are you gay? Did you ask him? Like, do you like guys? Or it's just known he likes guys?
I think he was kind of,
queer anyway.
Kind of, he's gay now, but I mean, I think he was kind of.
What do they call it?
Because he used to kind of.
Experimental.
He used to rock the PM Dawn look,
I think you're narrowing it down a little bit for me. Somebody's getting a text after this show. I'm like, hey, bro, I got a question for you. Yeah,
but
okay.
I'm saying,
which is fine.
I don't know, man. Like, I try not to like cross my legs. You know, I try not to have any feminine stuff.
Would you ever get your eyebrows waxed?
I got it with it threaded.
That's gay. Is that a dude?
I'll tell you what, that shit hurts bad, dude. I did it because the girls called me out.
So that doesn't mean you're gay,
I didn't know it hurt like that, dude. I'm serious.
It don't hurt, dude.
Have you got them threaded?
No, I've got them waxed.
You haven't got it threaded, dude.
Dude, so,
okay,
but you're
gonna do a threading, dude, and we'll fucking see.
We'll do live.
It feels
threading.
like a tattoo, dude.
No, dude, it doesn't hurt that bad. Dude, your 11-year-old kids are doing it, and you're trying to
but they're used to it. It's like doing your junk, dude. You get used to it.
Oh my god, dude, you are so.
Dude, okay, so let's say, do you think Prince was gay?
That's the thing. See here, first of all, to set the record straight, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't care if you're gay.
I don't give a
We got
shit.
gay family, dude.
Yeah, I don't give a shit either way. But
I mean,
just saying,
you just want to touch me?
No, but that would be okay, right?
I mean, I think you would be gay, not me.
Yeah. So it's.
I mean, a mouth is a mouth, right?
No, but see, I just like some of us have heterosexual tendencies, and some have homosexual tendencies, which is fine. But just because you act femme doesn't necessarily mean you're gay.
No, I understand that. Look at that dude, Greg, on Fox the 5, Greg Gottlieb, or I think his name is Greg Gottlieb. He has a ton of feminine tendencies and stuff, but he's a married fucking to a chick and stuff. I mean, they have kids and everything, but he has feminine tendencies.
Just
man.
like Prince is a perfect example. Was Prince like? Did he like boys and girls?
I don't think so. I think he just liked pussy, dude. I think he was down.
Can you say that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
Nah, you just can't say like racist stuff or really derogatory stuff. But pussy's good, dude.
Pussy's good. So okay. I didn't.
Yeah, like we were saying last night. Who's your favorite rapper of all time, right? And they're like, oh, Tupac. Oh no, I like Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg.
Right.
So I was thinking about it. And I like Too Short, man. Too Short's my favorite rapper.
Of all time?
Fuck yeah. Who got more pussy than Too Short, dude?
A lot of people did.
Dude, no way.
Yeah.
Too Short was born to Mac, dude.
MC Hammer. MC Hammer. What happened to MC Hammer?
Dude, oh my God. See, here's another one. There's another one, dude. You say MC Hammer out of all the rappers, dude. Is that gay or is it feminine? You're going with Hammer Pants, dude.
It doesn't mean I'm gay. I just like I like women's curves and women's bodies.
And man's BO.
I like a scruffy beard.
I like it when she doesn't shave her legs.
Oh, dude,
that's funny,
dude. Well, here's the thing, too. I gotta figure out what the f I want because I'm still single, dude. Still single. And then you say I'm too picky.
No, I think the other thing you gotta fucking get your man card up, dude.
What do you mean my man card up, dude?
I'm
a man. I work out every day.
I know, but dude, you need a place like we could say, let's go to Tito's place.
I don't. For what though? For what? What?
Anytime you want to bang, then you got a place to bang,
dude. I never bang anyway.
That's what I'm. Why do you think, dude?
Dude, I could go get a hotel room if I want to bang, dude.
That's just demeaning the banging, dude.
I travel, dude. This month I travel 3 weeks out of the month.
Oh, that's a lot, yeah.
Right? I mean, that's my normal.
So you get a place and you got a roommate that takes care of the plants, and mows the lawn.
You know what, dude? No, because if I want to bang, dude, I'll come over here. I'll just sleep in your spare room or whatever, dude. I'll go to the hotel. Plus, dude, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't banged, dude, in a minute now.
Dude, what if you just got an RV?
It's been a minute, huh?
What if you just had an RV?
Then that perv, dude, they think they're gonna get that's like serial rape, fucking murder.
That's not an RV. That's a Mazda 626 minivan.
Dude, that's Lifetime movie shit, bro. No, yeah.
You get the little heart and have a fucking unicorn painted on it and shit, dude.
No, dude. No.
We're getting close, dude.
Right.
What do we got left? How about those fairies, dude? So we saw that video.
That is incredible. And it's been around for a minute.
Yeah, it's in the UK, and this dude's filming his kids in a garden.
Right. Just randomly, too. And the thing about the video is the dude was videotaped for like 3 minutes before he even seen it. So he's walking around, the kids are jumping on the trampoline. It's like a normal video, bro. So that's what makes me think it's real, but I don't know.
And then that's also what makes me think that it might have been staged, because they're like, we'll go through here, then we'll go through there.
Okay. All right.
Because
I can't see a real good resolution on it to tell if it's CGI or not.
Right, because, but that shit sure looks real, dude.
But the way the kids reacted, either those kids are fucking really good actors or some shit happened, dude.
They got scared and bolted, bro.
Yeah.
The kids got...
Even the dad was like, ah.
Yeah, they all... So they're super good actors, or that shit was real. Or it could have been like... Because there was been... If you haven't seen it, I don't know... Fairy in the UK on YouTube or something, right?
I think it might come out as Creepy Fairy in the UK.
But yeah, at that...
It's about 3 minutes, 24 seconds.
Dude, yeah, when it came off the tree and then the dad had seen it and he recorded it and then like you only see it in the frame for like a second or maybe a couple seconds. And
it pauses, turns his legs, and then he flies off.
Well, no, the dad bolts too because he's looking at it, right? And it flies off and then the dad bolts the other way, but... I wish there was just more footage of it. It looks so real, bro. I don't like. You're like, what the hell is it?
Well, I remember because my Granny Sound's mom was a witch, right? Practicing Wicca.
Oh, okay.
So she would always tell us stories about trolls and gnomes and fairies and shit like that, dude. And that's why I'm big time. I like the Labyrinth.
Oh yeah.
Never Ending Story.
Yeah.
Dark Crystal.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a fucking good day for me, right there. Labyrinth. Never Ending Story, Dark Crystal.
Boom.
Me and Vader are going to do that.
Boom.
It's going to be a good day. But I love the fantasy, the magic, the dragons, sorcery.
Dude, they should have tried to,
tits. If they showed sorcerer's tits, that's
that was the best.
The Conan movies, dude.
What would you have done if that was you? Let's say you weren't with the kids. Or would you have tried this? Like, even though how scared, because you'd be hella scared. Let's not lie. I mean, even me too.
I would probably hit a bug. If it was a bug like that, I would probably hit at it.
But it was like probably at least 10 inches long, and it looked like it had legs. So that was like a weird looking bug. It looked like it had arms and legs.
See, I want to say it was maybe 5 or 6 inches is what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking like 10, bro. I don't know, but it was big. I don't know. It was big, but
then it peeled off of the tree.
Would you stop? Would you stop and try to look at it, or would you just freak out and run like the dad did?
I don't know, man, because I have seen snakes. We had snakes in the back. We had a snake come in the house, dude.
Did you run?
At first, you're scared, like, well, you're like, oh, what the fuck is that? But then once you realize what you're looking at, you're like, oh, it's a snake, or like a spider, dude. Like if a spider just crept up on your shoulder, you're gonna be like,
right. But ultimately, it's a spider, and you freak out anyway.
Yeah,
right?
but
it's like a big bee or a big bug. You still.
I think I'm more. I want to know more, so I would be like, let me check this out, or I would have kept filming it to.
What if it? Yeah, it would have been weird. I would have. Yeah, I don't.
He might have been scared for his kids too.
Yeah, cause like shit like that, dude. Just like I asked myself too, that what would you do if you've seen a ghost? Or you see something that wasn't like, let's say a Bigfoot. Well, a Bigfoot would tear you up though. But something like
I think they're vegetarians, bro.
Oh, Bigfoot?
Yeah.
Maybe. Would you run to it or would you run from it? I think about that shit.
I think I would try to communicate.
But after you calm down, obviously.
Like in the one Mount St. Helens video with Bigfoot and shit, right? He's got the Indian the Bigfoot talks to. Right. They talk the same language.
Right.
So I would probably just be like, Bigfoot, hey, what's up, man? Something like that.
That's... Yeah,
I don't know. Might be scared though, because if he turned to come at you,
right? Oh, that'd be so hard. Because I think about that too. What if you seen like even a ghost, dude? Let's say you see a ghost. Seriously,
dude. But you see a ghost, First of all, nobody's gonna believe you.
Right. But what if you see a ghost? Let's just say you're watching TV, you see a ghost, it just shows up, and it looks almost human, and it just like walks in your kitchen around the corner. Would you go check around the corner see if it's still standing there, or would you fucking run out the house?
Well, I've been there with Harrison. We ran out of the house.
See? But
we were like 10, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, aren't you a little intrigued though? Aren't you a little intrigued? I mean, if you weren't that young, I mean, would you like have to pull yourself together? And it takes some balls to do shit like that. But would you like? And if it was still standing there, you'd be like, "What are you? What are you?" Or or.
Do you feel that way when Tia Carmella comes in the room?
No, I run. She's like 85. I'm like, I run the other way.
Dude, we crushed it out, man.
All right.
Hey, don't forget to share, hit subscribe. We'll get Weller back next week. Thanks, Tito.
Yeah, good one. Thanks, everybody.
big bro.
That's disgusting.